Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ajani. Today I have a very special video for you guys. I'm just going to be showing you how I got this everyday wearable makeup look. If you like to see, keep on watching. Okay, so first things first, I am going to be going in with my Makeup Revolution brow styler. This is how I get my soap brows. So first you have to spray it. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my brow pomade and a Morphe M153 brush, and I'm just going to create hair-like strokes, but I'm not filling it in too much. I'm just kind of going in the direction of my hair, filling it in very lightly, just like that. It looks very crazy right now. It does look crazy, but once, you know what, I'm not even gonna talk on this part. I'm gonna just let you see what I do because it's kind of hard to explain. I'm just gonna move on to the other brow. I'm going to take my concealer. This is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in the shade Warm Honey. I'm just gonna take that and put it on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to take a flat brush. This is the Morphe M410 brush. It's really flat. And I'm just going to put some in the back of my brush and just carve out my brows. And then I'm just going to drag the rest of the concealer down. I try to get them as even as possible because I absolutely hate when my brows are not even. I'm just gonna blend that out with the Real Techniques buffing brush just to make sure it's all blended. Since I don't do eyeshadow for my everyday face, I'm just gonna take this L'Oreal Mercier setting powder in the shade Translucent Honey, and I just set that right away. Sometimes I will do like a brown wing, like a winged liner, and that's about it. I don't really put any eyeshadow on because I'm not like an everyday eyeshadow person. I just set that with translucent powder, press it into my lids. I like a natural brow, so I use this to outline the top part of my brows. I do not use concealer anymore because I find that to be a little unnatural to me. Apply this to my face, all over my nose and my forehead. I'm running out of this and I'm sad because I have to go get more. You can't see it, but I just got a little drop of foundation on my shirt. Like, I can never keep my clothes clean when I'm doing my makeup. Never. It's like the tiniest dot, but it's still noticeable. Okay, next I'm just gonna outline my brows, and I just use the foundation that's on my hand. I don't know why, but this technique is like everything to me. Do my other brow. Ooh! Believe it or not, brows are my favorite part. Next, just buffing that out. Just buffing that all over. Getting that down to the neck. Get my ears. Most people forget their ears, by the way. Now I'm gonna go back in with my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer, and let me just say this. All right, there is a TikTok trend hack going on out there where I've seen a lot of people put concealer in the corner of their eye and drag it out to the end. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I tried it and I don't really like it. I like full coverage under, oh. I like full coverage under my eyes. Alright, so I just put concealer on my nose, my face, under my eyes, forehead, chin, corners of the mouth, because I have darkness there and I try to cover it. Then I'm just going to take this Milani concealer. This is in the shade Warm Beige because I like a bright under eye. I'm just going to take this and apply a little bit right where I put that first concealer. Just under my eyes though. I don't use this for anything else. Just as a brightener. I normally let the concealer dry a little bit because I find that when it dries, it's easier to spread out and it's not as wet. I'm just gonna take my contour, cream contour. This is the Makeup Revolution in the shade F18, and I just dab it here and here. 2 dots there, line there. I was never like a cream contour girl. I always used to use powders, but I've just been loving, absolutely loving cream. Now that my face looks like a little map or whatever, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and wet this beauty blender, and I'll be right back. I'm back. If you like me and you don't like to spend $20 on a beauty blender, girl, go to Target and get one of these. These are $7. You don't need to spend $20 on a beauty sponge. Yeah, it's cute and everything like that, but girl, we budget friendly over here. So I'm gonna start blending, starting from my chin all the way up. This guy is riding a whole motorcycle outside and it is so loud. Why every time I film, people want to be loud outside? I save my eyes for last just because it has a brightening concealer and I just don't want that to get all over my face. I just want to focus that on my eyes really quick. Press that out. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, right when I'm done concealing, I go right in right away with setting powder to set that because I don't want any other creasing under my eyes. Go right in as soon as I'm done blending that out to set that in place. Take this excess powder here. I'm just gonna go under my chin. I'm just going to dab a little onto my forehead. Now we are going to blend out that contour. So start tapping that in. That chiseled jawline look. Okay. We're beating our face. Now that that is done, I'm gonna blend out this nose contour using this angled brush from Morphe, and we're just going to blend that out. Before we move on, I'm also going to brush the front part of my brows up just to give them a more natural look. Next, I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty bronzer. This is in the shade Coco, my absolute favorite. I cannot wait to wear this in the summer. Take that on a brush here and just go over that cream contour. I know you're not supposed to put creams and powders together, but it helps for me. I love it. I'm gonna go back in with my setting powder, tap it into here, and we're just going to carve out that contour and carve that out. It took me like a year to get into the hype of Mercier setting powder. I was always so hesitant to use it because I'm like, what's the hype over it? Like, I thought it'd be like any other setting powder, but I was absolutely wrong. Okay, this setting powder is the absolute best I've ever used. Like, that looks kind of crazy right now. I know I kind of overpowered it a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, now I'm gonna take my glow kit. This is the ABH one. I'm gonna take the shade Bronzed, which is this one. I hit the pan on this and it is so dirty. Place that highlight here. And I take that highlight and put it on my brow bone. I'm gonna take this brush here, which is my highlight brush, and I'm just going to put some highlight on. I put a little bit in the middle of my forehead. I've never been like a blush girl, but this one here, the Milani Luminoso baked powder, is so cute. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that. I don't add too much, just enough to, like, you know, bring out that cute blushness effect. Add a little bit there. Now I'm just going to dust off that powder. I'm just going to spray my face with setting spray again, just to make sure. Okay, now I'm just going to move on to my mascara. I use the Air Volume Mega Mascara from Loreal and apply it to my lashes. I'm just going to apply my lashes off camera and I'll be right back. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Please make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.